Hey guys, we are back with some more Toronto GM mode, and this time we got a lot of roster moves to make. Let me tell you, I have 5 trades written down here, so let's get right to it, not wasting any time here. So, first trade we're going to do, Joffrey Lupul to Montreal. Yeah, I know it's a rival, but this was the best trade I could find for him. So, we're going to get a second from Minnesota, a second from Montreal, and a forward replacement for him for now, Michael Bourneval, because he actually was on the team with us when we won the Cup in Carolina. So I figured, you know what, why not? And yeah, I know Montreal's the rival, whatnot, but we kind of need to do this just so we can get these 2 seconds. So, okay. Uh, what if we, what if we got a skater that they wanted to give up here? So let's say McCarn um, instead of Bourneval. Let's see if that works. Nope. Okay. Rats. I thought that was gonna work. All right, let's try. I guess. Where's the picks? Guess let's try a third. A third from Montreal and a second from Minnesota and McCarron. Really? How about a fourth? There we go. All right. So didn't exactly get what I wanted there, but it's fair enough. So next up, we have like. Come on, where is he? Goaltenders. Yeah, there you go. Alex Stalock to Winnipeg. Getting the Canadian teams up in here right now. For a second. And I think he's a 77 overall. Yeah, Joel Armia. So again, I'm not sure if this is going to go through. I didn't really test any of the trades, but I just went with what looked good. So, kidding me. Can we get anyone decent out of this? Like maybe Brendan Lemieux? No, yeah, they just don't want the contract to like. How long is it? 2 years, 4.5. What if we retain some of Like's cap? We'll retain up to $1 million, and then I'll do that. Yeah, there you go. All right, so that worked. We got a second out of that and a prospect, so we have a lot of seconds now. Third trade I want to make is Milan Mikalik to Dallas for a second, or not a second, a third, another third. So let's get those in there. And since we need a forward going back, Matthias Janmark. So hopefully that'll go through there. There you go. Done deal. Moving on, we have Bernier and Bozak. Yeah, as you can tell, guys, we're going all out. we're blowing up the Toronto Maple Leafs. I didn't feel comfortable going into the playoffs with that roster. And then heading over to, where is it? Nashville. We are going to be getting this guy, Saros, just to sort of help the trade go through because of Bernier. We are going to be getting Cody Hodgson in this deal because he still has potential left. He's 26 years old, so he's almost hit the potential, but he still has decent offensive stats, so we could use him as like a third or fourth liner or whatever. And then we have a first, yes, because that's where the value for Bozak and Bernier are going. So There you go. Nah. They don't want to take on the salary of Jonathan Bernier. Can we, no, can't edit this salary at all. Rats. Really putting me into a tough spot here, Toronto. We'll take off Saros. We'll just see if we can get a first for Bose. I don't think that, yeah, that's not going to go through. Rats. I really should have tested these trades before we started. I'll go for a second and a third. And Hodgson. I wonder if I can get another third out of this. Let's see. No. All right, let's take off this third. Nope. We'll go for a second and a fifth then. There you go. All right, Jesus. I'm having to edit all these trades. I thought they were going to go through. Let's see. Last one. Not really anyone too special in this deal, but we have... where is he? Parento. And Robida. He's probably at the bottom of the list here. Yeah. To the Rangers for... Now, I hope this will go through. A third. Not a fifth. A fourth. And we need 2 depth players as well. We'll take... I want someone on a 1-year deal. Who they're interested in giving away. So this guy and this guy. No, it will not go through. Jesus. No one wants the contracts of... yeah. That makes sense. Alright, so I'll take Robot off there. Take this guy off. I'll see if I can get the third and the fourth. Alright, there you go. Apparently that was a lot of value, unfortunately. So, yeah. Those are the only trades I wanted to make. We didn't exactly get what I thought we would get, but we got something nonetheless. We have, let's take a look. Just our new acquisitions. So we have 2 firsts. We didn't, obviously trade for either of those, but we have now 5 seconds, 4 thirds, 4 fourths, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, and a seventh. So we are set for drafting this year. We have a ton of picks. It's a deep draft as well, so we can get a handful of people there. And obviously we have some roster moves to make. So let's take a look here. Who's missing? We could bring up, if necessary, I guess Nathan Horton or Arcabella, but I don't really want to play Horton since he's injured in real life. Just make this a little realistic. I want Nylander to develop in the minors, and there you go. There's actually his stats there: 38 points in 56 games. So I want him to develop in the minors before he gets a shot at the NHL. So I'm gonna send down. Hold on. First of all, let's count the number of forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13. Okay, so we're gonna send down 1 forward here. Yeah, I guess we'll send down this guy. And defenseman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll send down Noro. All right, yeah. Our defensive core stayed the same, but it's just the forwards that sort of changed around. Yeah, I wanna leave the lines the way they are in terms of just Kadri and Van Riemsdyk at least. So I'll move up Boys and Komarov to the second line. Holland can stay there. To Hodgson, we'll put him on the... we could give him a chance on the first line. You never know. Janmark, yeah. And then Lievo and McCarron. Those are our forwards. So I think we should... You know what? Let's give Grabner first line time. And then we could put Komarov and Boys with Hodgson. And then that'll leave Holland... Janmark and Greening, and then actually, you know what? Nah, we'll develop Lievo. We'll leave Lievo on the third line there with Janmark and Holland. Switch them around. Yeah, because Janmark's a left winger. So Smith, he doesn't have potential. Greening, he doesn't have potential either. And McCarron, yeah, he has 3 green stars, so we'll leave him there, I guess. So those are really the changes that I needed to make. Now let's put Hodgson here. Let's put Janmark here. Grabner down here. Get all that set. So we'll put little crack in my voice there. Hodgson and Janmark. Let's see, Kadri, Van Riemsdyk, Smith. Let's put Lievo there. 4-on-4. Yeah, we'll go Hodgson and Janmark. And I think that's it. Nope, shootout. Hodgson, Holland. And then goaltenders, yeah, Sparks, Bernier and then Sparks. Unfortunately, we couldn't trade Bernier. No, just no one wanted his salary, and we couldn't, for some reason, edit it. So we now have a little more remaining cap space, at the very least. And we have a lot of draft picks. And that was a solid 12 minutes that we were doing that. So, yeah, let's just check on this again. No. Brad Boyd's the captain, apparently. Kadri, Van Riemsdyk. Yeah, I guess Komarov. He's been around for a while. Getting back out of here. And we will go on past the trade deadline and see how the rest of the season treats us. I'm hoping we can tank, but you really just never know with this simulation engine. So there you go. There's a overtime loss, I think it was. And past the trade deadline now, so nothing we can do at this point in terms of roster moves. We're sticking with what we have, and so far we're on a 3-game losing streak, so that's nice. Working on that lottery pick chance. There you go. 4 losses in a row. Loving it, boys. Keep it going. And as of the time of recording this, the second episode isn't even out yet, so I just knew by looking at the comments of the first video that you guys wanted to rebuild. So that's why we're just going ahead with this. And wow, look at Kadri and Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk 43 goals, Kadri 45 assists, and they keep going. Probably the amount of ice time they have. They have power play, penalty kill, first line. They have first line everything. So, I mean, yeah, they should be getting that amount of points. Wow, look at that. I really hope that JVR and Kadri can grow up to like an 89 or even 90 overall in within a season or two, because that will be very nice if they could both get there. They have the potential to. They just need to, the simulation just needs to treat them right. So, and it's looking like so far that they're most likely going to jump over the offseason. And right now they're 87 and 86 respectively, right? So I'm thinking maybe Kadri can get to like an 88, and hopefully Van Riemsdyk to an 89 or 90. That would be very nice. And all of a sudden we're winning again. What's going on, boys? What is going on, boys? Start losing. There you go. That's a good loss. That is a very good loss, boys. Keep going. Just need that. No. There you go. Okay. Just you need to increase your chances for the lottery pick. I don't even know if the lottery is even in this game. They don't give any reference to it whatsoever. Oh man, come on, boys, start losing. And JVR is actually at 53 goals now, and Kadri at 50 assists. That is very interesting. We're gonna have to check out the individual player stats after this. I'm very interested to see in how well those two did amongst the entire league. I'd imagine they're pretty up there, especially Van Riemsdyk with the goals. So what did we finish off the season with? Oh God, New Jersey's 29, 44, and 8, and they did win that game. So we are 40, 34, and 8. I have seen teams make the playoffs with that record before. Not often, but I have seen it. Yeah, I don't think we're in the playoffs. Yeah, we're not in the playoffs because Pittsburgh probably has Pittsburgh has the last wild card. All right, so we're not in the playoffs, and we are we are 1 point out of the playoffs nonetheless. So that's kind of bad. We're right in no man's land there. We're not really in the top running for the first overall pick, and we are not in the playoffs. So that's shut up, phone. We are not. That was not a good year. And yeah, there you go. Van Riemsdyk was tied for second in goals, 54. Kadri's not up there on assists. Let's check total points. JVR is not up there. Wow. Yeah, probably because JVR didn't get too many assists, I'm guessing. Let's check the player stats real quick. So, oh God, James Van Riemsdyk, 90 points. Keep it up, buddy. Just grow to a 90 overall while you're at it. Kadri was 78. That's nice. He'll get a boost. Grabner was 64. Boys 54. Riley 47. Hopefully he gets a jump. Well, he'll almost definitely get a jump. He's a 4.5 green star for God's sakes. Jake Gardner. Hopefully he gets a little bit of a jump to like an 86 maybe. That'd be nice. Cody Hodgson, 27 points in 85 games. He, I guess some games overlap with Buffalo, or not Buffalo, Nashville. I'm thinking back in like 2011. Jared Cowan, 22. Marincin, 21. Everyone down here. Yeah, there you go. Lievo, solid start to his career. McCarron, he had 1 goal. Let's see, goaltenders. Yeah, Jonathan Bernier, 2.54. I know, couldn't trade his salary, boys. No one wanted him. So, actually, yeah, let's check out the AHL stats as well. I want to see William Nylander's stats from this season. I know the AHL's not done yet, but I can at least get a reading on where he's at. So, okay, 54 points. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I forgot to edit the AHL lines. But, you know, he looks like he's getting it done. He jumped to a 79 overall. So it was good. It was a instinct that I went with to leave him down in the minors, and I'm very happy that I went with that instinct because I did not want to give him the Red Star potential because he is part of the future of the Maple Leafs franchise. And we'll check out the goaltenders while we're at it as well. I mean, nothing really too special down here, but there you go. Check out the team stats as well while we're at it. Yeah, there you go. Just missed the playoffs. Look at that. And we actually had more points than Anaheim. Anaheim made the playoffs as well. They must have had a weak division. Like, see what I mean with these records? They had more regulation losses than us, and they still made the playoffs. So it's really you're chancing at that point. You have like not a decent chance, but like you still have a shot at making the playoffs with a record like that. All right, so goals for per game, 2.91. We're actually 13th in the league, so that's not bad. Yeah, mainly because of JVR and Kadri, I'm guessing. Goals against per game, we're 18th, so actually not too bad for the for the prestigiousness of our defense. I say that prestigiousness with quotes around it. 15th on the power play. Penalty kill, yeah, we're near the bottom, 27. All right, so I guess we can simulate the offseason now since we're not in the playoffs. I do want to check the GM tracker real quick. Yeah, we're going to upgrade the amateur scout. Yeah, that'll be it for now. I'm going to save the experience points for later so we can upgrade the scout again. Let's see. Anything else I need to be doing? I'm probably forgetting something. I know I am. Yeah, actually, we can't check out the playoff tree yet, so let's just simulate to the playoffs. We'll see who has who in the playoffs and all that. All right, yeah. Yeah, scouting assignment, that's important as well. We're going to scout goaltenders. Not in the United States. I saw a top 10 there. I'm not sure where. Yeah, WHL. Okay, so let's just go. Yeah, I do want to check out the playoff tree though, real quick. So let's see. So it's gonna be Calgary, Nashville, Anaheim, San Jose, St. Louis, Dallas, Chicago, Minnesota, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, New York Rangers, not Minnesota, Montreal, and then Philly and New York Islanders. So there are your Sweet 16. And yeah, you know what? We'll just simulate playoffs in this episode. I don't see a point in saving it for the next episode. Let's go. So, 4, 6. There you go. All right. So, what can I talk about while this is simulating? The draft lottery happens, I think, a day or two ago. I can't remember exactly when, but so. Man, how about Winnipeg though? I feel like they really kind of won that draft, even though Toronto did, just because of because they were initially supposed to pick like 6th or 8th or something like that, but they got 2nd, so now they could probably pick Patrick Laine or Pujajarvi, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's nice for Winnipeg, and obviously nice for Toronto as well. They get Austin Matthews and. It's going to be good times ahead for Toronto in the real life. Well, and hopefully this GM mode as well. But pick 11 for the Devils, man. I'm hoping Clayton Keller, he's all offense, man. He really is. Like if you've seen his highlights on YouTube, I'm really hoping that they'll go for him, and that Colorado right before the Devils picks like Jake Bean or someone like that. So yeah. Anyway, enough about the draft. Enough about the Devils. We're with Toronto here, so got to focus on that. But actually, we're coming up with the draft in this video here. We are a week away. It looks like from the next scouting assignment. I already know all the dates in this game. It's like that's how much I play GM mode. I need a life. Yeah. So let's do. Goaltenders, yeah. Once again, you know what? We'll do forwards. Why not? Just get them partially scouted. Yeah, there you go. And they were saying that that Kreisky guy, the person who we just saw in the WHL, there while we were on that screen, I heard he's going in like the 5th round or something, 4th, 5th round. Yes. NHL Legacy and NHL 16 say you go in 1st round, but I guess there's I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It's interesting. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, here you go. I didn't even see who the Stanley Cup champions were. I wasn't exactly paying attention to that. But it looks like Tarasenko won a lot of hardware. I'm guessing could have been the Blues that won the cup. Yeah, I'll have to check. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw it, but I didn't see it, so I'm gonna check the awards. That's something I really desperately need to get better at. So let's see. Any retirements? No, there are not for us. And I'll actually just go through this one more time slowly for you guys to see. And there you go. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna check out the playoff tree once again. Well, actually, you know, we'll just check out the awards. That'll tell us the Stanley Cup champion. Okay, so there's Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup. The President's Trophy, Detroit. Clarence S. Campbell, Nashville. So it was Nashville and Tampa. And then Art Ross, Vladimir Tarasenko. Armin World, Vladimir Tarasenko. Norris, Eric Carlson. Lady Bing, Vladimir Tarasenko. Jesus, he brought home a lot of hardware. Can't even talk. Calder Trophy, Connor McDavid. Conn Smythe, Steven Stamkos. Vezina, Pecorine. William Jennings, Brian Elliott. and Jake Allen. Bill Masterton, Brooks Orpik, Frank J. Selke, Pavel Datsyuk, Ted Lindsay, Vladimir Tarasenko, and Maurice Richard Vladimir Tarasenko. Jesus, he brought home a lot of hardware, man. So that'll be about it for this episode. Just going to check the tracker again real quick. All right, yeah, we don't have any upgrade points. Well, not enough anyway. So I think I'll end it off here, and we'll do the off-season in the next video. So I'll see you guys next time.